She cook, she clean, always smell like onion rings. All right, we cooking, cleaning, and getting organized while we talk about business development. Every entrepreneur is a business developer, but every business developer is not an entrepreneur. And that's T. All right, so what is business development? Business development is essentially the idea of bringing business into your business. I liken it to turning relationships into financial gain. And there's a very strategic way to go about it. A lot of people, and especially I'm going to say in the corporate culture, the traditional way is I'm going to meet you. I'm going to network, go to places where people who would usually need my services are, network, meet them, take them out for coffee or tea, qualify them. When I qualify them, I am seeing if they are somebody who can, one, give me money or know somebody could give me money and will actually introduce me to that person. And the likelihood of that person actually giving me money. And it's not giving me money, but if I try to sell something to them, the likelihood of them buying it. So once you qualify a person into one of those, and I'm going to say 5 buckets because you might meet somebody and think they can do something for you and can't. Hello, somebody. But a lot of people, especially in that can't bucket, they're predatory. And I really say the whole practice is predatory because the people who know that they're being qualified, they sometimes abuse the privilege. Like, if you know you have some business that you could give me, but you require me to take you out to dinner a certain amount of times or send you gifts, and that's the reason why you pick me as a vendor over another vendor, I think it's illegal and it needs some regulations, but we're not talking about that right now. But that's the lay of the land. That's the law of the land. And a lot of people don't understand. That's why Jeffrey Epstein was so popular, because he was a business developer. But also his book, he had a book of business. The people that he knew, his clients, the people that he helped who wanted his services were important too. And he used that to barter for information. But he was somebody to know because he knew a lot of people. He could open a lot of doors for people. He could introduce somebody to somebody who would ultimately turn their relationship into financial gain. And it wasn't always sexual or predatory, but that was sprinkled in there too. But not to praise Jeffrey Epstein, but just to understand in the real world scenario what business developing is and what it looks like and how it works. So traditionally, business development is extremely, extremely expensive. Okay, so y'all got to understand, I was raised by corporate giants. My background, it comes from one of the biggest corporations in the world. So my client appetite and what I think I'm supposed to have has a corporate appetite because that's where I was raised. So I have a corporate appetite. I want global corporate clients, but I don't have no budget. Right now, I'm just trying to make enough money to keep the business open. I definitely don't have no fucking money to give you so that you could give me some money. However, and this is one of the things I love about my culture. This is one of the things I love about just myself and my ability to grow. So bear with me. I promise it's going to make sense. The idea of gumbo came from poverty. People in Louisiana didn't have enough money to go buy food. They just had to use the resources that they had in front of them to feed apparently a lot of people, 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread, if you ask me, type shit. And they came up with gumbo, and now it's one of the biggest things in the whole wide world. But I guarantee that one person who came up with that gumbo when they was extremely poor and didn't have any resources, I bet they didn't think nothing of it being as big as it is right now. I bet they only was thinking about feeding the people that they love, but it turned into something that's world renowned. People from all over the world try to imitate, try to replicate something that was made from poverty. So with that, this is a business savvy Sunday, and we got to be business savvy. So what do you do when you have a corporate appetite and no budget? It sounds like a gumbo moment to me. So you got to find another way. You have to look and use what you have to get what you want. Shout out to the old bitch from Dorseyville who said that a long time ago. What do I have? So what do I have that's equally as valuable? In the TikTok world, it'll be followers. You might not have money to take these clients out. And that's the thing too. Sometimes you have things that draw people to you, and you don't even have to go out and business develop. Like Jeffrey Epstein, people would come to him. He didn't have to do no marketing. He had something that was a value that people knew. He had reputation. He had clout. So on TikTok, you're still, every TikTok creator that partners with a wig company, a brand for clothes, they're all business developers, but you have something that, you have something that jumps out at people. They want what you got. They actually need to be business developing you, and they do a lot. But because young people, especially most times, are the recipients of like the wigs and the products, they don't even understand that they got the power, that they got something that other people want. So they need to be wooing them for real. But either way it go, if you don't have money, what's your clout? How much you got in clout? What's your reputation go for? What's your, who do you know? You have to find other ways, because listen, no monkey stop, no show. So just because you don't have no money don't mean it's a no-go. You always got to find a way around it, through it, over it, under it, but you always got to keep going. So my business development tactic is, I don't like, especially in my world, followers don't count, but who you know count. And I know a lot of people, but I don't even use that. I don't even let nobody know who I know, because I don't want nobody on my dick, because I don't need you to be being fake nice to me now that you know that I know these people. So I don't even use who I know. I use my creative ability. I know, and I have created for enough large corporations and have enough work product to show you to be able to say, listen, I might not be able to take you to dinner, but hey, let me make you look good. Hey, let me show you how to make your business bring in more money for free. And I'm going to put you on for free. I'm going to make you look good for free. I'm going to give you a hit of that good creativity, and then I'm going to move away. That's how the drug dealers get the dope fiends hooked. They give them that pure cocaine for free, and they be running back, selling their TVs, selling blood just to get back to them. That's my business strategy. What is yours as an entrepreneur and a business developer? You might not be financially there, but if you say you don't have the money to get started, all I'm hearing is fucking excuses, because neither do I. But I'm creative. I have an endless fountain of imagination. What can we make today with the imagination of the body, babe? Let's see what we can make today. Let's see what we can make today, head ass bitch. So there's that. But I just want to give y'all an idea and an understanding of what business development is, and understanding what part or side you're in on the business development spectrum. Are you the business developer? Are you the business developer, or are you the one that the business developer is trying to catch? And sometimes that you could be both. I don't usually do this, but I'm both. But I would say business develop wisely. I don't use any of my relationships in business development for monetary gain. Like, if we friends, we friends. And if you genuinely want to do business with me, we can. But I'm not becoming your friend to get no business from you. And that's what makes me different. So what makes you different? Why would people do business with you?